Hi, Stoner Hill. I have a good book for you today, and it's called My Weird School Goes to the Museum. It's by Dan Gutman, and I've heard of him before. Pictures by Jim Powlett. This has a sticker. It says, "This is a Wonder Book." This is from the public library. How to use a Wonder Book. It's got buttons. Slide to read along mode. Press this to turn on, wait 5 seconds, follow audio instructions. I'm not sure if this means it reads to you. I'm going to read it to you. But anyway, just know that there are books out there called Wonder Books. Wonder Books. Right there. Okay. I think this book is funny. It tells us on the first page, this is an I Can Read Too book. So this is the kind of book just for you. Here we go. My name is Andrea, and I love school. I love tests. I love homework. I love teachers, and teachers love me. Teacher's pet, AJ calls me. He thinks it's an insult, but I love it. Who wouldn't want to be the teacher's favorite? AJ, that's who. All he wants to do is be the class clown. He doesn't even care that he's gifted and talented. I love being gifted and talented. We're the only ones in the class, so we get to go on field trips, just the two of us. Ooh, Ryan said this morning. AJ and Andrea are going to the art museum together. They must be in love. Well, duh. Of course we are. AJ just doesn't know it yet. When are you two getting married? Said Michael. Never, yelled AJ. Ha! That's what he thinks. Remember to behave at the museum, warned Mr. Cooper. He looked at AJ when he said it. Teachers never look at me when they give warnings. AJ and I took our own tiny bus to the art museum. Look how tiny that bus is. A man met us outside. He was really old. See, he's got a cane with hair growing out of his ears. I'm a museum educator, he said. Ooh, an educator. In other words, a teacher. He was going to love me. The man led us inside very slowly. Excuse me, sir. He didn't hear me. Excuse me, sir. I said louder. What's your name? Mr. Meeser, he answered. More like Mr. Geezer, said AJ. He started giggling. Shh, I told him, cut it out. Mr. Meeser turned around. I thought he was going to frown at AJ, but he frowned at me. Mr. Meeser shuffled ahead. This painting was just donated to the museum, he said. Good thing they didn't pay for it, said AJ. It's just a bunch of dumb circles. I sighed. It's not just circles. It must mean something very deep and important. What's it called? AJ read the sign next to it. Just circles, he said. Uh-oh. It got worse when AJ saw a statue. Here it is. I know you love it. It's naked, he said. No, it's nude, I corrected him. What's the difference, said AJ. I can still see its butt. I was getting really annoyed. Arlo Jervis, I said. I like to call AJ by his real name, especially when I'm mad. It's good practice for when we're married. We're looking at fine art, and all you see is a butt. I didn't mean to, but I said butt really loud. It echoed through the museum. But. Mr. Meeser gasped. Young lady, stop saying that. You're acting very immature. What? But, I said, I told you to stop saying that, said Mr. Meeser. AJ laughed so hard he fell down. And that's as far as I'm going to read to you. This is a good book, and it's funny, and you'll like it. They have it at the public library, and if we don't have it, we'll get it.